Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm KPG and welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 House of Maddening. Today we are going to explore around the monastery. In the last episode, after we took down the eagle, or the Battle of the Eagle and Lion and emerged victorious, we learned that for this month's mission we are going to be looking into the mysterious occurrences happening in Remire Village and helping to put a stop to it, or discover what's going on anyway. And for this month, exploring the monastery, we have been tasked with asking around and seeing what information the knights have gathered and try to piece together what's going on in Remire Village. But before we get to that, I forgot to mention, as you can see, we're on the combat art screen, I forgot to check this out at the end of the last episode, and the Frozen Lance is really, really good. It's really busted. Look at this. It's a magic attack, which is absolutely perfect for Hubert. Absolutely perfect. His magic is sky high. Might plus 3, hit plus 5. A magic attack might increases based on unit's dexterity. That's really, really good. That's really good for him. Drawback is good in some situations, like it's okay. But I feel like Frozen Lance is just better, and then in case we're attacking like another mage or something, having Tempest Lance is still really good, I think. And we want Curved Shot, because Curved Shot gives him an extra range for bow and just makes his bow really accurate, so I don't see why to do anything else. But yeah, now that we have checked that out, we have a bunch of supports, but I think we'll get to them later, because I think what I want to do for right now is just get into exploring the monastery. I think that's what we're going to do. Talk to me, Sothis, wherever you may be.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy, and it is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
I think we are, because we were dizzy in the last episode. We just randomly passed out.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory, from a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Well, while Sothis is over there having an existential crisis, let's check out the quest. Oh boy. Expand quest list. This means it's going to be big, isn't it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Catherine's request. I need help finding something. Missing students. Missing students? That doesn't sound good. Shamir's request. Seeking a precious item. Secret messenger. Something delivered in a timely and discreet manner. This sounds sketchy, but I'll do it. Yeah, I'm getting rewarded for it, so why not? Something to prove. Do you have what it takes to train with the soldiers of House Fraldarius? From Felix. Question of conduct, student friendship at the cost of education, unacceptable. I don't know what that is. And then Anna still wants her valuable trade secrets. Okay. Sounds good. We will get to those when it suits us best. Let's go check out Bernadetta, since she is usually really close to us. Is she not here? No, she's here. Alright. I guess I just was getting impatient. There she is. There's Bernadetta. How are you doing today?
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
It's not the time to joke about things like that, Bernadetta. Really isn't. Get well soon.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's like, nope, I'm not buying that. I know for a fact that's a lie. Still life picture. Not anything too useful, I guess. What's this? Well-used hatchet. We're finding a lot of things to give to people. Once again, I'll do that on my own time.
You figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that.
And you do both. Interestingly enough. Hey, we can actually recruit her. Although she was talking about something like that in the last episode, so I guess we could see.
Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can.
How kind of you. Hey, I think we can recruit her.
Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right? It's
Sweet.
only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
Hey, Manuela is going to work with us. Sweet. So I think she is now a part of our class. Yes, she is. Sweet. Oh my gosh, she's already level 15. I mean, I guess she's on par with Linhardt, so yeah, never mind. I guess I take back all that excitement. Well, let's see what she has. Her personal one is Infirmary Master. Adjacent allies get crit avoidance plus 10. That could be useful if we're fighting an enemy with a lot of crit. Like, really, really helpful. She comes with her own battalion, too, which is really nice. She's got Wrath Strike, Grounder, and Hexblade. Hexblade would probably be really useful. And my gosh, her stats are really good. Wait, hold on. Her stats are really good. 14 Strength, 14 Magic, 16 Speed, 15 Resistance. Okay, her stats are really good. What the heck, Manuela? You are really good. Wait. Wait a second, Manuela. You're really good. You're better than Flame, that's for sure. Silence. Foes hit are unable to use magic for 1 turn. Grants an ally res plus 7. Okay, you're just really good. Although the thing that Flame does have is rescue magic, whereas Manuela does not. Manuela does not have that. Age is a secret. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fair. Yeah. Not bad. She is really, really good. Wow. Yeah. Crazy. That's actually really crazy. Let's store this, and I don't know, we could give her some other stuff. Because she's probably coming with us. She's definitely probably coming with us. We're probably going to end up using her because she seems really, really good. Her stats are really good. Like, her base stats are just crazy. And, like, she's not... It's not like she's a much higher level than everyone else. So, like, she really does kind of just fit in. Although, I mean, I still kind of want to primarily focus on the students. I don't really want to lose out on that aspect of it. We could probably try to squeeze Manuela in. Having 11 units on the team isn't necessarily a bad thing, I don't think. But I don't think we should ever have more than 15. I think about 15 should be the cutoff. And if we have 15 already and we want to start using some other units, we'll probably have to start dropping them because I don't think we can really go farther than that. I think the maximum number of units you can deploy at once is 12 units plus 3 adjutants, so I feel like 15 on a team is about the best or the most we could do. I mean, we could probably try to get a little bit more if we really wanted to, like, have some variety and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like 15 is about the max.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
No.
He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about.
Empire business?
I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
I don't know. Maybe they're talking about military affairs.
Hey.
If that is what he's doing. Wait. We gotta harvest our herbs. I forgot about them. Hey, sweet. Professor points are always really good. Let's use some of our flower seeds. I don't know, just cause I feel like it. Yeah, really, like, see, the predicted yield is the same no matter what we use, so, like, why would I use anything other than magic if the yield is going to be the same? I mean, I'm sure later on the yield will change, but it still doesn't really make a difference. Caledonian Gar, insect larva, and there's stuff all over the place, including ash. Old map of Enbar, earthworm with which to fish, foreign gold coin. Okay. No, trying to talk to Ash.
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking. I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
I've heard it's not an ordinary disease.
Then what could it be? I'm worried.
Wait, hold on. What do you need to recruit, by the way? I'm not interested. Charmlance. Okay, never mind. I was just wondering, out of curiosity.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month,
this month. Maybe you're doing something wrong?
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Remire Village soon, aren't you?
Yep.
It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
Well, it has been about, what, 7 or 8 months, honestly? Like, something like that. I don't know. I don't know the exact amount, but we've been here for, like, over half of a year already, so I guess you could say we already have been here for quite some time. Are there any tournaments going on at the training grounds? Because if so, I want to enter. It looks like there is. What are you guys doing?
Need something, Professor? I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
Hey, it's not like I'm bothering her. Sorry for the ruckus, Professor. Please don't worry about it too much. Nothing to worry about here.
I wish you would worry about it a little more.
Hubert, are you getting jealous that Edelgard's not spending as much time with you? As someone getting jealous over there?
This is my first time working with the Gerald, the legend known across the ages as the Blade Breaker. And I get to see him with my own eyes. That means I have to try my absolute hardest.
Dude, you're standing in front of the one that wields the sword of the creator, and you're more focused about my dad? Dude. You need to set your priorities straight. Alright, brawling tournament. You know, we could probably do Caspar. I would do myself, but it won't let me, so... Yeah, Caspar is our premier brawler, so let's have him do this tournament. Alright, Caspar, get on in there. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, this is going to be a long scrap. Never mind, we might need to choose someone with more strength. Caspar, what the heck? I thought you would have been able to handle this better. Well, that's one down. Only like 4 or more to go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just going to forfeit already. There's no way. There's no way we're finishing that. Alright, let's try with someone else. Who has the most strength? I mean, I guess let's do it with Edelgard. I guess Edelgard's just going to have to win all these tournaments for us. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Caspar, what the heck? What the heck, Caspar? Caspar, I am disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you, Caspar. Edelgard's not even a brawler. She's never used gauntlets a day in her life. And she's just absolutely destroying you. Gosh. Wow. Caspar, you really need to work out more.
Now you know your limits.
This is just embarrassing. You have B rank. She has E rank. Dude. That's just ridiculous. Alright, whatever. Restore. And... oh, gosh dang it, he dodged. Oh well. And now he's dead. Alright, yeah, I guess Edelgard is just always and forever going to be the choice for this thing. Heal her up one more time, and I guess she's good to go as long as she doesn't get crit. As long as this dude doesn't crit her. He doesn't even have the chance. He's just dead. He's actually just dead like that. Wow. Edelgard, you are something else. Steel Gauntlets Plus. Although I can give those to Caspar. Caspar didn't really earn those, but I can still give it to him. Come on, dude. You even use training gauntlets on a normal basis. Come on, dude. Come on. Let's just swap these out for the Steel Gauntlets Plus. Dude, 70 uses. That's crazy. How much stronger are they? These ones are 3 might. These ones are also 3 might. I guess they have more crit and more hit than the other ones. Not too bad, I guess. Well, they also have 10 more uses, so there is that. Right. Let's go to the dining hall and talk to Edelgard, see what's going on with her, and see if she is pleased with me after our performance in the battle last month.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must.
Murphy's Law. If anything can go wrong, it will.
After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
Nope. Nope.
That's surprising.
But I suppose it's possible you're telling the truth.
Why are you blushing? What do you mean? I was definitely not planning on getting dragged away into the academy. I was just planning on living as a simple mercenary with my father. Come on, I was not expecting
Hey,
this.
Professor, can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
What? Time heals all wounds?
Good point, Professor. I think I need to see other meats right now. Then I can come back to fish when I'm good and ready.
I love that he was just talking about
Good to
that.
see you. I was just...
He's not interested. Wow, he's still not interested even after we had a support conversation with him. He just really wants that heavy armor. I guess if we want to get good old Raphael, we would need to raise our armor stuff. Dang. Yeah, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be doing that. I don't know if it's worth it for him. I mean, he's awesome and all that, but I just don't know that it's worth it. There's a knight over here.
When news reached us of the disturbance, ours was the first unit dispatched to Remire.
Good, tell me all about it.
We had renowned scholars and accomplished magic wielders with us. In all honesty, I was scared witless the entire time. For all we knew, it was an epidemic like the rumors suggested. And rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you right to the bone.
Yeah, and Remire Village is actually where we started out at the beginning of the game. That's the village we were in when Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri were attacked by bandits. And apparently we owe the villagers there a debt or something, Geralt and I.
Investigating Remire Village. Be on your guard.
I love to do. He's just a man of few words. He just gets straight to the point. Felix has a mission for us.
You know, Professor, the tournament fish and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
Okay, how is that related to the quest?
I have a request.
Okay, you know what? I'm down with it. Something to prove. Participate in a mock battle of the soldiers of House Fraldarius, and we get Kingdom Youths as a reward. I mean, I know it's a battalion of, like, probably young men and women or whatever, like, in an army, but just, it says Kingdom Youths. That just sounds weird. Like, we're just getting a bunch of... It sounds like we're doing this, and our reward is children? I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. Are you interested yet?
Join me for some trainings. I might...
He's interested, for sure. I wonder if we could perhaps get a support conversation going with him, if that would help us out. So let's actually give him a gift. Let's see if there's anything he would want. Ceremonial sword, that sounds like something he would love.
Aha, this is nice.
Oh yeah, that went up by 2. Went up by 2. Can we check support? Yeah, no support with Felix yet. Not quite yet. We will get you at some point, Felix. Actually, you know what? Let's see if there's any lost items that are his. I won't do this with everyone. Oh, there was one. I won't do this with everyone, but for the units we try to recruit, I feel like it's kind of worth it. Do you love me yet? Felix? No? Okay. Someday, Felix. Someday we will have our support conversation, and you will join my class, gosh dang it. I'm pretty sure we're good to go with, like, the weapon ranks and speed as soon as we get to C rank in support. Oh, I missed Dorothea in here. How could I miss Dorothea? She's actually in my class. Dorothea, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you, actually? That's probably the better question to be asking. Yeah, where are you, actually? Oh, you're not even in there. You're actually kind of closer to the reception hall. Well, then we'll get you later. All right, let's talk to the guard.
Greetings, Professor.
The gatekeeper.
Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported.
I wonder what the old man is doing.
He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still,
he might have a heart attack and collapse somewhere. We just don't hear back from Tomas for 2 months, huh? I wonder what happened to him. And he's just sitting in the middle of the road, just like, ugh. Oh yeah, he had a heart attack. Whoops.
I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
Whoops, sorry, Tomas. You know, we really should have sent someone with you, but you know, you were old and spry. We thought you still had plenty of years left in you. Whoops. Guess that was a mistake. Sorry. Time to get a new librarian. Time to find someone new. Oh well. Anna still has nothing new to say. For some reason, I don't know. She just doesn't like, I don't know why. They didn't really like give her much to do. She said like 2 things. She's got a couple of quests. And yeah, that's about it. Like, she doesn't even have any support conversations even with Byleth or anything, which is kind of ridiculous, honestly. Catherine and Shamir are over here. Oh, there's also a thing. A book of Crestological Mysteries. It looks valuable. Someone might want this. Maybe you should ask around. That sounds like something for Hanneman. What are you guys talking about over here?
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
What's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
Yeah, Shamir, don't be petty now.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
I accidentally skipped past her text a little bit, but whatever. She was just saying, Professor.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
What thing?
Want? No, we need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
What now? Catherine and Shamir seem to want a 2-toned whetstone. Do we have a 2-toned whetstone?
I have a favor to ask.
You have that thing. If you find it, give it to me. Not Catherine, understood? Alright. We could probably accept both, but I feel like we'd get screwed if we... I don't know. Because we definitely can't give it to both, I don't think.
Of the 4,
I don't know. We could see if we have a 2-toned whetstone. I don't think we do, but if we do, we could give it to her. Oh, we have a whetstone, not a 2-toned whetstone, though. Alright. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll see who we give it to later on. I'm not entirely sure. Dorothea should be over here. To the left. Yeah, there she is.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward?
Yes, I got a blessed lance. I was hoping for maybe like a large bullion or something. You know, something that's like awesome. But no, we just got a blessed lance.
I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
No, winning is its own reward. Stop being weird.
Disappointing.
Stop being greedy. Winning is its own reward.
Okay.
You don't need anything else. Incentives don't exist.
Do you have
Professor,
time for a request?
You've been summoned to a tournament. All you need to do is participate in the tournament yourself and win. Right? You've been getting along really well. Almost too old with all the students lately. Friendships between teachers and students is wholly unacceptable. We will hear you defend your actions in the tournament. What? We'll be waiting in the training grounds. You want me to fight? Okay, I'll mop the floor with you. My stats are pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Probably the second best character behind Edelgard. And that is pretty much just how it is. We can go over here and talk to Hanneman. I believe he's the one we got to give that book of Crestological Mysteries to. Hey, Dimitri, how's it going?
Professor, you seem unwell. How are you faring?
Hey, I'm not doing too bad.
If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
Hey, it's fine. If I collapse, it's okay. If someone tries to kill me in my sleep, I can always rewind time. Probably.
Professor, tell me, is this about Remire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday.
Well, then we should probably hurry the heck up and not wait until the end of the month to do this.
Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. And the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Some kind of illness, conspiracy, punishment from the goddess. I mean, it could be. We've seen people turn into actual monsters with Miquelon, but I don't think that is what it is. Some kind of conspiracy? Maybe. Illness? I doubt it's an illness. Manuela said herself it's probably not an illness. Conspiracy, maybe?
In that case, we should strengthen the guards. If you visit the village, Professor, please, take care.
I can rewind time. It's fine. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for.
Yep, it is his.
I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
Does he have the whetstone?
I am in your debt, Professor.
Oh no, a tome of comely saints. Or comely saints? I don't know. Are we gonna... Are we gonna do a bunch of? Are we gonna do a trade chain to get that two-toned whetstone? Oh wait, we can recruit Henneman too now.
Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Feel
Join us.
free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor.
Henneman, your class does not need any help. Your class is doing just fine for itself.
Never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
Yeah, no burdens, except for the fact that I'm going to ask about your crust 24/7.
I thought we might make it through last month in peace. But no, another incident just had to arise, didn't it? If only this debacle had to do with crests, why, I'd have gone and dealt with it in an instant.
Well, at least we know if there's ever an issue involving crests, he will go solve it himself. That is what he just said. That's what he just said. Sweet, so now we have Henneman as well. So now we have both of the other professors with us. Sweet, he is 51 years old. Alright, still fairly young, I guess. Saint Indec. They say Saint Indec bore this minor crest, a symbol of wisdom and water. Okay? Occasionally allows weapon attacks to strike twice. So he has Crest Scholar, which is rally to grant magic +4 to an ally, so kind of like Hubert's rally magic. Not that special, honestly, but whatever. Fire, close counter. Alright, not too bad. His stats, I feel like, aren't as great overall as Manuela's are, but at the same time, he has 20 magic, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, the only issue with him is that he's slow. I feel like long-term use, Manuela would actually probably be better than Henneman. But we could probably make use of Henneman for a little bit. Just maybe as like a filler unit or something. I don't know, if we face a bunch of armored knights if there's a battle or whatever, where we have a bunch of armored knights, maybe we could use him. Oh, what does Schism Shot do? Enemies hit by it suffer -5 res. I mean, I guess that could work. It's not bad. It's not too bad. I mean, it's +4 might in 15 hits, so yeah, I guess it could work. What other magic do you have? He's got Wind, Sagittae, Thoron, and Fire. Alright, not too bad overall, honestly. Not too bad. If we could get him up to like D rank and Faith, that'd probably be good. Then he could have some heal magic. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I feel like Manuela is definitely better overall. Henneman is okay though. I just don't feel like we're going to be using him long-term. We might use Manuela long-term, but Henneman's probably not going to be used long-term just because his speed is so low. His speed is so low, and he's got bad defense too. Like, the thing with Hubert is that he's got a respectable speed. 12 speed at level 13 versus Henneman, who has 9 speed at level 15. And plus, Hubert has a lot more like interesting magic, like Mire, which lowers defense, Banshee, which lowers movement, Death, T, or whatever, which has a high crit rate. You know, he just got a lot of more interesting options for magic, I feel like, than Henneman. But we could definitely use him for the time being. I feel like we can definitely use everyone that we have for the time being, and just swap some people around and stuff. We're not going to be using Anna, though. And now that we have Henneman and Manuela, we're actually just going to be done completely with Anna. We actually just do not need her anymore. She's completely unnecessary. Oh, he also comes with his own battalion. What nice people. They even came with their own battalions. Manuela came with her own shield, too. I suppose we can give this other shield we just got to Henneman, and now everyone is looking good to go. And then Anna's just going to sit there with no items of any sort because she is officially benched for the rest of the series because she has no supports, and we just have so many better options. Honestly, there's no reason for us to use anyone else, I don't think. Oh, I guess I didn't talk to Manuela normally.
Hey, wait a minute. What you've got there, isn't that...
Oh, never mind. We have to do a trade with her.
Please, could you let me have that? Here, I'll give you this in return.
Sure.
Fantastic. Thanks, Professor. You have no idea how happy this makes me.
Fire amulet, or amulet. You acquired a new item. It looks valuable. Someone may want this. Oh boy. Gosh dang trade chaining. Alright, well, I don't know where that is at the time being, but let's go to the training grounds because we can get that. You've been challenged. Defend yourself. Yeah, we can do that proper conduct tournament or whatever for that one student. A challenge has arrived from a student who wishes to demonstrate the virtues of proper public behavior. Recommended level 20 or higher. Oh, wait, we get a brave sword and 1150 gold for this? Not bad. So 3 regular students and then Sylvain and Lawrence. Yeah, so I feel like these blue quests are actually I think I just figured out that they're actually they seem to be DLC quests or whatever. And honestly, since we've already been doing them, I feel like we might as well continue. It's not like I don't know, it's not like it's I don't feel like it's giving us too much of an advantage, although that brave sword is kind of ridiculous, so I kind of would feel bad. But yeah, since this says a recommended level 20 anyway, we're not going to do this. Looking at it, we're just not going to do it. If it goes away and this is our only opportunity, so be it. We'll just let it pass, since it is not, like, that necessary. But yeah, like I said, I feel like we're just probably going to stick with the DLC stuff. We're not going to do the DLC auxiliary battles because I already decided on that, and I know for a fact that those are DLC. Anna, I think, actually was DLC, but we've already officially benched her, so I feel like that is done and over with. And I also don't feel like the quests, the additional quests are, like, super broken and busted to the point where it's, like, making the Maddening experience incredibly easy. But if there are some things that are, like, actually ridiculous, like, complete this quest to get 50,000 gold or something, then I'd probably turn it down. But if it's only 1150 gold and a brave sword, you know, like, it's kind of reasonable. That brave sword is ridiculous, but we could probably just save it for later. We wouldn't really be using it now anyway.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor.
I'm so glad to have you two here, and especially your rescue magic. It's pretty great.
I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this.
That is sad.
It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
I thought you were just saying that you were about the same age as the rest of the students.
Oh, I mean very, 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 very long ago.
Very long ago? You said you were like the same age as the other students here. How old are you actually, Flane? Is your age a secret too? I wouldn't be surprised. Question mark, question mark. All right. Well, so for all we know, she could be 8,000 years old and part Manakete. Who knows? Fire Emblem is weird sometimes. Anyone in here? Does not look like it. There's a thing. A songstress poster. Something from, I don't know, probably Dorothea. I don't know. Someone in here we can talk to. It's Annette.
The librarian is always out and about these days. And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He'd better come back soon.
Yeah, let's all hope he does not have a heart attack. That would really suck for him. That would really suck. And then we'd lose our librarian, which would be the worst part about it.
Ah, Professor! The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
Such good fun. I almost lost to Claude. Yes. Oh, so much fun.
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Forever!
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle? What an incredible thing to witness. Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Yeah, you know, other than all the crazy happenings that are going on, like the stuff in Remire Village. But yeah, as long as there's no war, I suppose that would be pretty nice. Is Lysithea the only other person down here we need to talk to still? Yeah, and then I think other than that, we would just need to go to the cathedral and the second floor. Alright, Lysithea, what are you doing? What are you up to?
I heard about Remire Village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garreg Mach should be on the lookout as well.
Now, time to start bringing out the masks. I'll handle it.
Your
I got
words
this.
are oddly persuasive, Professor. Even if they're not exactly based on anything.
Yeah, just trust in me and what I'm saying. What are you interested? You're rather interested. Magic and faith, huh? I suppose that's something we could do. Lysithea, if I remember, is actually really, really strong as a magic unit, so maybe we'd actually want to do that. Let's give her something. A bear stuffy, maybe?
For me?
Sure, why not? Any of these yours? I don't really think so, but we can see. Might as well while we're here. Nope. All right. All right. I guess not, but yeah, no. Okay. Just had to check. Just checking. Knight of Saros.
Remire Village is in Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery.
Hey, once again, home field advantage.
Oh, but you know all about that, don't you? The story goes that it was in Remire Village that Alois found you.
Yep, that seems to be the case. The Saints revealed. History buff. Alright, so I think that's everything down here. Let's head on over to the cathedral and see what's going on. See what's going on in the cathedral. What everyone is up to in here. There is a monk here.
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year. You were off for Remire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey. May the goddess protect all of you.
Oh gosh, now you got me worried that we're going to be facing monsters. I hope we don't face multiple at once. That would suck. Let's do reading notes. Anna? Everyone seems to believe I only ever think about the buying and selling of things, but I'm very multifaceted. I also offer advice on long-term investment opportunities. You haven't been misunderstood. Try to think about things not related to money. Worrying is a waste of time, and time is money. Sounds like something she would be interested in, or she would like. It doesn't really matter if she's satisfied because there's no support points, but hey, might as well, you know, have practice for the people that matter. This looks like Ferdinand. This here does absolutely nothing for me. I could send for some supplies from home, but is there truly not a soul in this place with tea fit for a noble? Lawrence would be a good source. Lawrence loves him some tea. Go talk to Lawrence. You guys can go have a tea party together. I want to make someone change his boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care no matter how much I urge him to reconsider his actions. I'm at my wit's end. Is that Ingrid? There's probably nothing you do. It's probably time for your professor to step in and teach him a lesson with your fists. Yeah, it is Ingrid. Nope. Okay, I guess you don't want to teach him a lesson. Alright, professor, I guess, would have been the answer. Oh well, 2 out of 3 is not bad, I suppose. I thought Ingrid would have been into, punching them or whatever. Whipping them into shape, but I guess not. Citizen here.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the 4 saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Saros.
Yeah, and there's some people on our team that have the crest of these saints.
Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene.
Yeah, isn't his little sister Flane, doesn't she have the crest of Sethlene?
I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the missing students. You may find clues around the dormitory where the students reside. Sure, Iron Shield and Concoction. Excellent, actually. That's awesome. Let's talk to the artisan while we're here. We have 1,200 points. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get that final Divine Pulse. Yes. Yes, we've done it. We've gotten it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, now we are... we have the first 5 done on all of these. Now we just get to choose which one we want to go to next. Probably do this one, Sword Skills +2. I don't know.
See you again soon.
We will figure that out at a later point in time, but for now, let's talk to everyone else in the cathedral.
Okay.
Wherever they may be. Gosh dang it. Petra's outside, Mercedes is outside, and Lawrence is outside. Okay, none of them are actually in the cathedral. They're just around the cathedral. Alright. Alright, here's Petra.
This is a place of mysteriousness. I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
Well, it's too bad you can't go back to Bridget, at least for a time. Yeah, that's sad. Well, hopefully you I don't know. Hopefully you feel better, Petra. Hopefully, I don't know, you can find happiness here. I don't know. Unfortunately, there's not much we could do. I don't know. Not much she can really do other than just sort of, I don't know, try to keep adjusting to life here.
You do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment?
I'm completely unsure.
Yes, visit a doctor before your situation worsens. I suppose the infirmary is also an option. Though when I went there the other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance, as Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Imagine if someone, like, accidentally amputated their arm, and they only had, like, a very short amount of time to get it fixed. And then Manuela's just drunk and passed out on the floor. Well, I guess my arm is, not coming back.
I could use
Gosh
your
dang it,
help.
Manuela. Alright, deliver this love letter for this guy. Someone in her position. There's no address, but perhaps you can figure out someone in her position. What, like Rhea or something? Reverent love letter? Is that for Rhea? Looks like it might be. Maybe. Alright, let's find Mercedes and Lawrence here. I think Lawrence is out on the bridge or something.
Really?
Yeah, he's right there.
Professor, how are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so. Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
What an unexpected kindness. Nothing gets by you, Lawrence.
Just my natural talent. Nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
Well, thanks for caring about me, Lawrence.
It
You
would
care about
seem
me
it's a
enough to
shame.
join my class? Nope, no, not at all. You only care about my well-being, but you do not care about my feelings. Nope. Alright, where's Mercedes? She should be off to the right over here. But where is the question? Oh, just through this door. Alright. Yeah, there she is.
Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale. Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
I look pale. You look pale. Look at her. Look at the difference in skin tone. You are like as white as a ghost. I mean, I'm still. I mean, I guess I'm not like tan or anything, but like, come on, you're actually like a ghost. Maybe that's why you like ghost stories so much. They remind you of yourself. Let's check out the dormitory. Ferdinand and Marianne are up here. See what Ferdinand wants to talk about himself now.
Professor. Well then, I should go.
Well, alright then. Geez, fine. I know when I'm not wanted. Gosh, I'll get right on out of here. Fine, I'll go talk to Ferdinand. At least he likes my company, even if he only wants to talk about himself most of the time.
Remire Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened. Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
That's from so long ago. Why would we speculate about that now? Oh well, let's travel to the library and talk to Claude and Linhart. I wonder if there are any books lying around that we can use for experience. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Alright, what are you doing right now, Linhart?
I fear I may become a social recluse soon. My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
Bernie! Yeah.
That would be me if you weren't my teacher. Locked away in my room, reading, napping, never to be seen. You know, I never see Bernadetta outside of class. I wonder what it is that she does in her room all day.
I don't know. Contemplate life's greatest mysteries? I don't know. I don't know what she does in there, man. She's, I don't know, very secretive about her personal life sometimes.
What in the world is happening in Remire Village? I hear even the knights have been dispatched. I hope it's nothing too serious. After all, that's where we first met. I have valued memories of the place.
Hey, thanks, Claude. I'm glad you value the memory of us absolutely mopping the floor with some brigands. Owl feather, cool. I think we can give that love letter to Rhea now.
Professor.
Do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
Yes. She probably wouldn't be happy about that.
Is that so? I suppose you have become accustomed to your new line of work.
Yeah. I don't need to be a mercenary. If I wanted to do that, I'd go back and play Path of Radiance.
This month's assignment will again take you outside of Garreg Mach, to Remire Village. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not?
Indeed.
Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
So yeah, it was 6 months. Okay. I think we have a gift for you. Yeah, that reverent love letter. Here, take it.
I appreciate this.
You appreciate that love letter from a student? Okay, Rhea. All right, I guess.
This is,
any of these yours?
This is
Might as
this,
well
this is not, this
see
is,
if anything belongs to you. Because I kind of want to... Floral Dorman, I feel like she would like that.
I appreciate.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like I want to build support with Rhea. There's a reason for that, but I am not going to say it in case anyone may not want to know at this particular time. Unfinished Fable, okay. Someone that likes writing stories. Who likes writing stories? Because that is awesome. Wonder what those are. Hey, Cyril.
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh, hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it?
Sure, what I have has no
Professor.
use.
This
Take
is
this
great.
fire amulet. Glowing stone. Still not the thing I want. But, hey.
The knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day. Then again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
And you also don't have to worry about dying. Which, is not too bad, I suppose. Leonie's talking with Dad over here.
Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Still a little unsteady, I think.
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
I mean, my HP is maxed, but I don't know. Let's ask Leonie for some mission assistance just cuz. I don't know, just before I forget. I mean, like I said, I don't think we're going to be using her. But as I mentioned the last time, there's really no reason not to. What do you even want anyway? Not interested. You'd think she would be interested considering Gerald's our father, but nope. Lance. Yeah, we don't have any Lance training. Maybe I should start raising my weapon ranks in some of these other areas just so that I can start appealing to more of the students. Like maybe try to get everything into D rank or something through faculty training. Just so that maybe I can get some people recruited here soon. Speaking of which, this is some faculty training with good old Geralt. He's got some good Lance training. Sure, you know what? I was just talking about it. Let's do it. Perfect. Please. No. Dang it. All right. Thanks, Geralt. I appreciate the training. I appreciate it, Dad. Thanks for teaching me how to stab people with a sharp, pointy object. Where's Sylvain at? To the left? Over this way? Yes, I think so. What are you doing up here, Sylvain?
Hey, you.
What are you doing in the common room?
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic.
I know, we're already in a pandemic, dude. This would really suck.
It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the Queen Consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
Sylvain, do you ever think about anything else?
What's up, Repay?
He's not interested. Charm reason, okay. Do you ever think about anything else? Whatever. Let's head back to the cathedral. Looks like there are 2 missions we can work on over here. Hopefully we can get that dang 2-toned whetstone soon. Gosh dang. This has been quite the wild goose chase. All right, I delivered your love letter, you weirdo.
Impressive.
Impressive? I really didn't do all that much, but hey, thanks. You want it, Mercedes? You want this new thing I have?
Hello, Professor. What's that you've got there? Would you
I
mind
don't-
trading it with me for this?
I don't remember what it is, but you can have it.
Oh, thank you so much.
It was a glowing
I'll
stone.
be sure to take great care of it.
The Path of Dawn. Okay. Who wants it? Who wants it? Please, just take it. Please. All right, Marianne, you want it? All right, sure, you can have it. Please, just give me the dang two-toned whetstone. I really want that.
Professor? It's about that thing you have there.
And how do they know? Am I just, like, holding it around, just like, hey, by the way, I have this object. Does anyone want to trade me for it? I have it. It's right here. Does anyone want it?
If it's not too much of a bother, would you trade it for this?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. I'll
And
treasure it
medicinal
forever.
eye drops. Medicinal eye drops. Yeah, you treasure that Path of Dawn forever. And now I need to give Linhardt these medicinal eye drops. Please, have the whetstone. Linhardt, please save me. Please help out.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Don't suppose you're planning on using it yourself. Why don't you trade it for this? Sounds good, right?
Sure, let's do it.
Excellent doing business with you, Professor.
Hey!
I've always
Thank
wanted to
you!
say that.
Thank you, Linhardt. Finally, he's got the two-toned whetstone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Linhardt. You are awesome. And now, we head back to the stable. Gosh. And now we choose if we give it to Shamir or Catherine. Last time I checked, Catherine was not recruitable, but Shamir was, so I feel like that makes me want to go with Shamir.
You brought it,
All right, take it.
Professor? Hand it over and I'll make it worth your while.
How? You can't even afford your own drinks. Give it here. You won't regret it.
Excuse me, I asked first. Why don't we let the professor decide?
Well, Shamir said I won't regret it, so here you go, Shamir.
Her? What a letdown.
Well, she said it was like the right thing to go. She said I wouldn't regret it.
You made the right choice. Here's your reward. I'll let you borrow it later, Catherine, if you quit sulking. Thanks.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even check what the rewards were. I actually should have done that. It seems like... Okay, we get a silver bow from her. We probably would have gotten a silver sword from Catherine. But honestly, I feel like a silver bow is just better. I feel like it's better because it can be used from farther away. I don't know. I feel like they're both probably about equal, so I'm not too upset. Yeah, sweet. Cool. Can we recruit you yet?
Working hard, aren't you? I'll admit, I'm impressed. I can assist with any tasks or help with your students.
Yo, it is recruitment day.
On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
Sweet, Shamir is going to work with us. Okay, we are just recruiting absolutely everyone. I'm liking this. What about you?
4 or 5 years.
It was 4. You count your.
What about you, anyway?
As you were saying.
Yeah. See, we can't recruit Catherine. So yeah, Shamir is on our team now. Oh my gosh, Shamir. We have even more people. We have even more. My gosh. We can probably even give her this silver bow. She is a sniper. Whoa. Oh, she's a sniper. She's already a super advanced class, huh? Well, not an advanced class. She's like a, I don't know. What is it? She's an intermediate class? Oh, wait, no. She is an advanced class. She's not a master class, but she is an advanced class. It's pretty dang good. It's actually really good. I don't even think you can normally promote there until you're level 20, so she's cheating. Oh, sweet, though. She's got Bowfare, so attack +5 when using a bow. And my gosh, her stats are crazy. It's probably because she's promoted, though. So I assume if we promoted one of our other like main students or whatever to an advanced class, I'm sure they would get stat buffs and be comparable. But still, 24 dexterity? That is crazy. What's survival instinct? If unit initiates combat and defeats foe, gets strength, magic, dexterity, and speed +4 for 1 turn. Is that for the next turn? Because if it's the same turn, it's not as good, I don't think. But if it's for the next turn, that would be ridiculously good. That'd be ridiculously good. Combat arts, monster blast, just good against monsters. Heavy draw, powerful bow attack. Looks really good. And then curved shot. Yeah, heavy draw is actually really good. Might plus 8. That's like a Tempest Lance for bows. Crazy. She also has, oh my gosh, look at that. A rank in bows. She is ridiculous. And then C plus in lances. Yeah, she's got bow prowess level 4. Hit plus 12. Huh. Wow. She's really good. Yeah. I assume she probably won't be as good overall though, like forever. She'll probably like outlive her whatever. I feel like her growth rates probably won't be as good as someone like Bernadetta. I feel like by the time Bernadetta is made into a sniper, she'll just probably be better. Because her dexterity is already like 18, 16 strength, 14 speed. Like, she's actually like very similar to Shamir in stats already. I mean, except she's like a little bit less defensive. But she's also 3 levels lower, so by the time she catches up in level and then is promoted into a sniper, she'll probably actually be better. And then that persecution complex is really good too. But yeah, oh my gosh, we have so many units now. That's crazy. Yeah, we're definitely not using Ana, but wow. Yeah, I don't even know if we're going to be able to use all of the ones that we have here. I'm probably going to at least try to use our main 9, like the, or Byleth plus the 8 we started off with, because, you know, it's like they're our class. We've been raising them the longest, you know, they've been our students the longest. And then, yeah, probably pick another 6 units or so to use after that. I'm not entirely sure yet. Shamir might be on that team, though, because, oh my gosh, she's really good. Unless she doesn't get very good level ups or something. Manuela definitely is also making a strong case for herself with those really good base stats. Like, really good. Yeah. I don't know. Cool. And I think that is pretty much it, though, for stuff around the monastery. I mean, the only other quest we have is that one at the tournament thing or whatever, but we're not the right level for that, so I don't really want to do that. It looks like there's something around... Oh, right. I think there was one more thing around the dormitory for Sedith. I think we have to find out about the missing students for him. Right. Yeah. Where would that be? Over here? No. Over here. There it is. Alright, missing student poster. Okay, I'm gonna guess we can take that to Sedith now. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll be good. Then we'll be good to go. Alright. Yeah, so I think we are looking pretty good with that then. Alright, Sedith, here is the missing student poster.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Hey. You have my... You're welcome. I don't know. Hey, we can level up our lance if we want to. Sure, why the heck not? We'll try to impress some more of the other students. Alright, who else can we do faculty training with? Although, actually, I kind of want to check out the dining hall. I kind of want to do some bonding with some students. I feel like that might be better. Full menu. Is there anything like Felix likes? So I want to bring Felix along. Felix! Ooh, Grunder meat skewers. We have plenty of ingredients for that. Alright, Felix and... I don't know, let's bring Petra as well. Get some more motivation for Petra and get Felix to like us more.
That looks appetizing.
I would
that's
be
good.
liking that greatly.
Well, I'm glad you like it. And we get some professor points, too. Right. Felix, do you like me yet? Oh? Oh, does he actually? Hey, he does! He does! Yes! Felix likes us! That's what I'm talking about. We might actually be able to recruit him, too, as well. This might be the episode of Recruitment. Gosh. Gosh, dang. Alright, he has a little talk bubble, but I don't see where he is on the map. I wonder if we walk around for a little bit, if it'll pop up. I don't know. We could do some training with Alois over here while we're right here. Let's get some armor. Let's get some armor for him. Once again, I want to kind of try to get some more of the stats or the weapon ranks and other things we haven't had much of yet, so that we can try to start appealing to more students. We're probably not going to get all of them, but I feel like we could definitely try for Raphael. So I feel like getting heavy armor is kind of worth it. All right, Felix, where are you? Felix. Well, I don't see a talk bubble on the map, so I assume Felix will approach us at some point. Yeah. Try listening when they're ready to speak. I guess let's just double check the map. I don't see it anywhere, but in case, you know, I'm missing something, let's just save real quick. Let's save real quick. Let's make sure we don't miss out on anything. And then let's finish exploring and see if he'll just come up to us and try to talk. Well, probably after this instruction. All right, who do we want to instruct while we are here? Oh, well, let's start with Dorothea and Petra since they're motivated. We can probably get Dorothea up to C rank and Faith. Well, unless she doesn't try hard enough. Okay. Petra. Bo, I guess? Alright. Hey, nice work. Keep up the good work, Petra. Nice. Alright, everyone else is only half motivated, except Anna, but I'm not using her. We could do Shamir. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to do any of the new people, so we can do one of them, I guess. Ferdinand. Yo, he's already C rank in he's C rank in heavy armor and riding. That's crazy. Let's keep going with the heavy armor, dude. Let's make Ferdinand thick. Oh, nice, perfect. Yeah, let's make Ferdinand thick. Dude, nice work. Nice work, Ferdinand. Bernadetta, we could probably get her bow rank up. Yeah. Hey, let's go. B+. Bow prowess level 4.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Hey, she's catching up to Shamir in bow rank, too. She's actually not far behind, actually. Then she has, what, C rank in lances. Shamir has C+ in lances. Bernadette have C+, or... Yeah, she has C+. They're really close. It's kind of funny, actually. It's actually kind of funny how close they are. D in authority. Yeah, they're basically, like, the same. They're actually, like, basically the same person. Who do I want to train up? I guess we could do, like, Hanneman and try to get his faith up a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. And now, let's reset some of these goals to make sure they are what we want. So it's fine for Edelgard, fine for Hubert, fine. Fine. Yeah, fine. Yes, well, actually, no, let's switch that to sword, bow. Yeah, thief with a heart of gold. Yes. Sure. Alright, cool. Double check these. Skywatch, yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright, begin lecture. What do you have to say, Bernadetta? I'm so sick of it. They won't hold still so I can attack them. Just keep running at me. Long story short, lance and riding or lance and bow. We did get our bow up to B+ already. Sure, you can do riding if you want. It's fine with me. If you want to become a bow knight later on, that is totally okay. Felix? Yes, my man Felix. We'll probably be able to recruit him on the next time we explore.
I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Heck yeah, dude. Let's get some training in.
Here to train with me.
Absolutely.
Moving the sword around alone is boring, and I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary.
No, remember your stats from the last map, Felix? No, I'm not a worthy adversary at all. Unless we're talking you without your maddening buffs. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's do this thing.
I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. On top of that, you wield a hero's relic, the legendary Sword of the Creator. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees.
It'd be pretty awkward if we did.
But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Are you so focused on becoming stronger, Felix?
Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country.
So all the children in Fargus?
You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
Do you have any other ambitions, Felix?
Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword.
Alright, let's do this thing.
My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
You talking about the Sword of the Creator? Because that might be a bit scary for you. You might not like what you face if we do that. Alright, sport level C. You ready to join my dang class yet, Felix? Hey, I've got like...
It is finished.
I've got like, what, B rank in sword, I've got decent speed. Come on, dude, what else could you want from me? Alright, nice job, you two. Edelgard got B rank in axes. And some other stuff.
All I've learned.
Lancebreaker,
I've
nice.
it. How lovely.
Ooh, physic for Dorothea, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Dorothea. You're becoming half healer now. You're going to be part healer. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's see if we want to equip that Lancebreaker ability on Edelgard. Is there anything else we would really... Well, what else would we get rid of? I mean, sword prowess, hit +7, avoid +13, crit avoid +7 when using a sword. Sure, but when using an axe, we would get hit +13, avoid +7, then another hit and avoid +20 against lance users. I feel like we use axes like the most with her, so I feel like it's worth it for that. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, cool. Actually, let's check out the abilities of these other guys. Do they have any open spots, or no? No, okay. Combat arts, maybe? Shamir? Oh, she's got a lot of them. What's this? Hit and run. After combat, you move back 1 space. That could be pretty good, actually. Could be really good. Attack someone head-on and then move back so someone else can attack them head-on. Night Kneeler for cavalry or Tempest Lance. I think we definitely want Tempest Lance. We don't really need Monster Blast. We can leave heavy draw and curve shot, though. I mean, hit and run's nice, but I think we can do without. Oh, we can always switch them around later. She's got all of hers equipped. He's got both of his. Alright, looking good. Save for the heck of it. And what do we want to do today? I feel like we might want to just rest. I feel like we might just want to rest. I mean, I'd like to do something else, but I feel like resting is the best because it repairs the Sword of the Creator as well, and plus it gets everyone motivated. At least a little bit. So I feel like that's kind of what we want to do. Yeah, I wish we had another Sunday this month. I wish we had 4, but we only have 3. Oh well. Yeah, let's just rest. Sword of the Creator can now be used 12 times. Alright, sweet. So we made up for what we used in the last map. And then some, I think, because it was 11, and now it's 12. Alright, the only unfortunate thing is everyone's basically half motivated. Except for Manuela and Shamir, so I'll start with them, I guess. What do we want to do with you two? You're good at flying, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but that works for me, I suppose. Let's get your... Reason is a weakness of yours? Really? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. But if we could get you up to D, you could start having more offensive magic. We're going to do it anyway. I don't care if it's a weakness. I'm going to do the same thing I did with Hubert. We're going to make you... We're going to make you overcome your weakness. So good at teaching and I make you jealous, huh? Alright. Well, now that I think about that, let's just change Manuela's goals while I'm at it. You'll do... we probably won't use you for your sword that much, so we'll just do Reason Faith. Usually the thing we do with magic users is Reason Faith. It's a pretty good combo. With Shamir, do you have any other strengths other than Lance Bow? No, and you don't even have budding talents. These are just your 2 things. You're kind of like Caspar. Alright, fine. We'll work with what you got then. Not bad, not bad. Whoops, I didn't mean to go back. Alright, who do we want to do now? We could get Edelgard up to probably B rank in sword if we wanted to. Or get her close to that. Sure, why not? Once again, she's not in a magic using class, so I mean, I totally would love to keep giving her reason, but I just don't see it right now. You know? There's just really no reason to study reason. No reason for reason. Hubert. Do I want to use or do anything with you or no? Or I don't know. We could probably get Ferdinand closer to leveling up his lance. Getting that up to B could be pretty cool. Get it perfect, come on. Dang it. Oh well. It's fine. I think he'll level it up in his own independent studying. I keep backing out when I don't mean to. Who's close to leveling up something important? I mean, you're close to leveling up your bow skill. Sure, let's do it. Oh, nice. We might actually get it right now. Oh, we're getting it right now. C+ in bow. Waning shot. Definitely have to check that out. Definitely have to check that out. Yo, can we just talk about how Petra's weapon ranks are coming along really, really nicely? Like, look at that. She's got B+ in sword, C+ in axe, and C+ in bow. Soon enough, she will be at like B or like A rank in sword, B rank in axe, and B rank in bow. That's crazy. Actually crazy. Not bad. We'll leave the same group tasks. Focus on faith or focus on faith and reason. Nope, you're doing both. Sorry, Flame, you're doing both. I've already decided. Hey, it's our birthday. You got a birthday gift from Edelgard. Letter from Edelgard. Oh, thanks. Black Eagle pendant. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. You're curious to know how Manuela is doing. Go for a visit on my own birthday? All right, Manuela, fine. Talk to you on my birthday.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
Am I really going to have to deal with drunk Manuela on... Is Byleth really going to have to deal with drunk Manuela on his birthday? Come on now. I'd like a word with you. How dare you act like this on my birthday?
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you?
Yes. You're causing so much trouble.
Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping.
Oh, she's not drunk? She just overslept?
Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear?
Well, I guess we can see why that one night was talking about
belt caught on?
her room being super messy.
I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
All right. We really shouldn't have to deal with this on Byleth. Byleth really shouldn't have to deal with this on his birthday. You okay in there?
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment.
Animan, you come help me.
Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
That took a while.
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume.
Yes.
I put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Sorry.
No,
it's only my birthday.
Wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day.
Telling me it's literally my birthday.
Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want anyway?
I have a message from a knight. The dude she dated.
Heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
He said we will never go out together again. Wow, Byleth's just being brutally honest out here.
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Sleep well. Alright, well, we had to deliver some bad news on our birthday. Gosh, sucks to be Byleth, I guess. Acquired thing? Let's do it. Holy Kingdom of Fargus Founding Day. Oh, never mind. I thought that was one of those, like, saint days or whatever. Nope. Alright, sure. I'm still down for a special dish in the dining hall, though.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure. I would be liking
Looks
that
like-
greatly.
Is that just like a pork she's got over there? Like, or they both have it. Is that chicken or is that like a... I think that's chicken, actually. Is that bacon wrapped? Are those like bacon ribbons? That looks awesome. I want some of that. Give me some of that. Dang. Bacon wrapped chicken.
Professor,
wow.
It is finished.
Good job, you two. And
Seems
stuff.
simple enough.
Swordbreaker. That's what I'm talking about, Ferdinand.
I always was a quick study.
Okay. Well, we'll have to equip that on Ferdinand. It's Marianne's birthday. All right, tea party time. You already know. You already know that it is time for the tea party. Let's do some chamomile.
Did you need something from me?
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. You should be happy you didn't have to deal with Manuel on your birthday. Gosh, have some tea. Enjoy yourself. Quit being so down and sad all the time.
So nice and warm.
Or at least try, anyway. Guess it's not necessarily your fault. Talk. Your ambitions, monastery mysteries, favorite sweets. Ambitions, I don't think she really has any. Monastery mysteries, I don't know if she's interested. Favorite sweets? Nope, okay. Because you don't like anything. Alright. Allies, partners, mishaps. Mishaps? Okay, sure. Fashion, plans for the future, valuing allies. Nope. Alright, well, that sucked. Oh well. Our charm is definitely not going up, but I think we still get a bonding point, so it's still as good as if we sent flowers. I think.
Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing this again.
You are lying to me, but alright. Yeah, we still get a thing, so. Alright, I guess it's fine. I guess it is fine. Okay, now what do? I think we just explore, right? Maybe? Yeah, I feel like we could just explore. I mean, I would prefer to do like a battle or something and get some more experience, but I don't know. I really don't want to do these supports. There's so many of them. My word. Or I mean, I just don't want to do them right now. I want to do them at some point, obviously. Oh, yo, he's got a lot of things, actually. He's got a lot of things we haven't been checking on. He's got Dexterity +4, Rally Dexterity, and Swordbreaker. So we can rally... Oh my gosh, Dexterity +8 to an ally? Whoa. Whoa. That would really boost their crit and accuracy. Swordbreaker we definitely want. Like, no doubt in my mind, we want Swordbreaker. Dexterity +4 would really help him out. And Lance Prowess is still kind of good, though, right? Hit +10, avoid +10, and crit avoid +7 when using a lance. But like Rally Dexterity is so good. Like I want all of the skills he has, all the abilities. I guess I'd probably rather have Rally Dexterity. Yeah, I guess we'll leave these in here. If it gets up to like Lance Prowess level 4 or 5, maybe we'll trade it back. But I think I'm fine with what we have right now on him. Yeah, now let's explore the monastery one more time to get some more, probably faculty training, and also let's see if we can recruit Felix. Where is Felix anyway? I forget. Oh, alright. In the entrance hall. Alrighty, are you ready to join us now, Felix? I feel like you should be. There's probably no reason for you not to. Where are you anyway, Felix? Felix! Where's Felix? Oh, he's right behind me. There he is. Gosh dang it, Felix.
Oh.
Alright, can we recruit you yet?
Join me for some training.
No, you're not? You're really not?
Nope, why?
Oh.
Gosh, and now we lose the option to recruit him for this month. Dang it. He's still not ready? Like, what? We have a support with him. We have 16 speed. We have what, like C+ and sword? Fine, we'll get sword up to B for you. And then next month we will recruit you. Gosh, dang it. We will. Promise you. Alright, fine. Have it your way. Alright, I guess let's just do a bunch of faculty training then. As soon as we find faculty. Let's go to Gilbert. I guess we could probably get heavy armor with him and get to E+ in that at least. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, let's do it. Sure, why not? E+. Still have much to learn. Yes, you do. Hanneman, do you have anything I'm interested in? Anything I'm interested in at all? Reason, I guess. Sure. Let's do it. Why not? I'm down for whatever at this point. Down for absolutely whatever. Catherine can give us some sword training. Let's do it. Alright, Catherine. Teach me how to use a sword better. I know you have A rank in that, so... or at least I'm pretty sure you do. Since Shamir and you are fairly similar, and she had A rank in bow. Let's do this thing. Alright, we just need to find one more sword user, and then we can get up all the way. And in fact, oh my gosh, we have another support conversation. Well, who with who? With who? Hanneman? Oh, right, because we started instructing him and stuff. Okay, fine. Fine. And we just did a thing with him. Alright, fine, Hanneman, fine. I was just talking about not wanting to do supports right now, but you know what? Fine. You know, let's do it. Talk to me, Hanneman.
Professor.
Or you'll come to me. All right. Yes, sure. Fine. Let's speak. Let's talk about my crest.
Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
I guess so. What do you want, old man?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen,
What was that?
That is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When
Suppose that's fair.
You bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself. I set about learning everything I could about your past.
Well, actually, Edelgard has it too, but not like she'd ever tell you that.
What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
You investigated me?
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account.
Okay.
The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary.
Unless... Well, Gerald showed us our mother's grave in the graveyard here at Garreg Mach, so it's possible that we were actually... or that is the woman who died shortly before he left, and that's possible that we could have been born before he left and that he's just not telling the truth about the matter.
This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
My father was always one for secrets.
Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic, as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon.
The Ashen Demon, huh? Wait, you're saying they were more afraid of Byleth than Gerald? I mean, if we look at the base stats in that first map, his base stats were higher than Byleth's.
They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
Well, we don't really show emotion too much, so there is that, I guess.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Interesting. So Gerald might not be telling us the full story about the events surrounding our birth, huh? Yeah, interesting. Interesting indeed. Who do we want to do faculty training with? Where's Manuela? Manuela, I think she has sword, and that's what we want right now is swords. Where is she? Oh, right, she's in the greenhouse. I just remember that's where we talked to her earlier.
Hey,
all right, train me.
But
Train my sword techniques. Yeah, there we go. Then we'll get to B rank. Sweet. Hey, let's go. B rank and sword. Axe breaker.
Glory of progress.
Nice. Now we can break axes too. What else do we want to do now? I don't know. Go train with Gerald, maybe? I'm not sure what we would train. I mean, maybe Lance again, maybe like Authority or something. I don't know. Let's see.
This is...
Yes. Authority? Sure. We have one thing left. Let's actually go to the dining hall. Let's do that for the last thing. Have a meal with our students again. So we already... who do we want to get support points with now? Who do we want support points with now? From the other classes? Not sure. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if we want... If there is one we want from other students right now. I mean, we could keep going with Felix, but... I mean, we already hit C rank. I'm sure we're close enough. I don't know. I don't know. Gosh, I really don't know what to do. Who do we want to... Is there anyone from outside of our class we want to get support points with right now? I don't know, maybe like Leonie or something? Yeah, maybe Leonie. We're bringing her on a mission right now anyway, so I guess that could be a thing. Leonie liked something I just saw. Oh, there it is. It keeps shifting around. There we go. All right, fine. Okay, Ferdinand and Leonie, let's do it. Let's do this thing.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Well, go seize it.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
All right, Ferdinand is motivated. We got support points with Leonie. I doubt we have support with anyone else. We have it with Edelgard, but it's not ready. We have one with Linhardt, but it's not ready. Caspar, it's not ready. All right. Perfect. Yeah, let's end our free time. And we are looking good to go. And with that, I think we are just about in the clear, and I think we are good to go for the next episode. I'm not going to... I really should do these supports. I don't know. Maybe we'll do them at the beginning of the next episode. Or maybe we can split them. I don't know. I kind of want to end the episode here, but at the same time... Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. There are so many. There are so many. There are... Well... A couple of these guys only have a few because they're not entirely ready for them. Maybe we'll do a few right now, I guess. Yeah, you know what? We'll do a few supports before ending this episode. Why not? All right, Edelgard and Hubert. See what they have to say.
We've come such a long way. After all, I was only 4 years old when we first met.
From your perfect memory, Lady Edelgard, I expect nothing short of the utmost precision. Do go on.
Please don't mock me with such frivolous praise. I can hardly recall that day.
Forgive me. I suppose I must have been 6 at the time.
I have no recollection of it. My earliest memory of you is of when you were injured. I recall being scolded most sternly by my father. You are Lady Edelgard's servant, he said. You must protect her with your life.
I had no idea, but House Vestra has served House Resfeld for generations.
Hubert, isn't your father involved with the whole like experimentation with Edelgard and her siblings that went on?
Given that, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Indeed. After that, I made certain to accompany you wherever you went. That is, until the incident.
What incident?
Ah, when my uncle, Lord Arundel, defected to the kingdom and took me with him.
Oh.
The sensation of loss that overcame me on that day defies all description. It was as horrific as if I'd lost all my limbs. I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers to capture me. I fought them off for 3 days, but they did finally manage it.
You fight them off by yourself with your magic or something, dude? That's crazy.
Of course, I was only 10. I never would have reached Ferdiad.
Oh, at 10, yikes.
I've never heard that story before. So there are things you've never told me.
It wasn't important.
That's beside the point. I wish to know these things. If there's anything else you're keeping from me, please tell me at once.
Respectfully, I decline.
Why? It's a simple order. I really must know.
Speaking of your orders, there was a task you gave me earlier which I have yet to carry out. Excuse me.
Smart man, Hubert. Perfect excuse to get on out of there.
I just hope he's not hiding anything too worrisome.
Well, it does seem like Hubert actually does care about Edelgard, so he's not all bad. Ferdinand has a support with just Dorothea, because he's not ready for deepening the bond with Edelgard just yet. Alright, let's check it out.
You have arrived at just the right time. Care for one of these handmade treats?
You made something by hand?
My goodness, Ferdy. When did you become such a talented confectioner?
Oh, Dorothea, I am hardly an expert.
Nevertheless, you have managed to make some tasty-looking treats.
Well, it is the first time I have tried my hand at it. Honestly, there were several unsuccessful attempts preceding this batch. I made these pastries to solve that riddle you gave me. The reason you despise me.
Oh?
You said I was like a bee. The bee is a dutiful worker, just as I am. But the bee inherits a capacious home, with a wealth of honey. Similarly, I inherited my fortune. I did not receive it as a reward for my labor. I surmised that perhaps you'd feel differently about me if I earned something all on my own.
Well, way to go for you, Ferdinand. Way to take up a hobby on your own.
That was my plan. To emulate your transformation from desperate pauper to successful songstress.
You know, you really shouldn't have said that last part, Ferdinand. The thing about desperate pauper to successful songstress. You could have just said, you could have just ended with, I wanted to learn how to do something on my own for myself. You could have just ended with that and it would have been fine.
All on your own? Did you renounce your nobility? Give away your riches?
No, I made these. I obtained all the ingredients on my own, without anyone's help.
What, using the money you have a wealth of?
You mean you got the sugar and the flour?
Yes. To earn the flour, I worked in the fields. To earn the sugar, I carried a merchant's wares.
Well, then, that is something, I suppose.
Who did the cooking? You?
Naturally. I took on some extra chores in exchange for use of the kitchen at night.
Alright, you know what? He actually did put in the work. I gotta hand it to him.
I have to admit, that's impressive. Hey, it looks like you had a bit of an accident. Is your hand okay?
Oh, my hand, yeah, I'm missing a couple fingers. It's fine.
I burned myself a little while I was baking.
Oh.
Nothing to worry about.
That was just a burn.
Nonsense. That burn will scar you, know. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
Wait, Dorothea! You have yet to try my treats.
You should be fine now, Ferdy. Big shot nobles have to treat their bodies with care just like the rest of us.
There you go again. Noble this, noble that. Though you did say it with less disdain than usual.
Nothing gets past you. As it were, I may have reconsidered you a little.
You have reconsidered me? Finally! Just as I had hoped, we are becoming friends. Now then, I propose that we...
Slow down, Ferdinand. Chill.
I only said I reconsidered a little. And you still haven't figured out why I said you're like a bee. Which is funny, because you look like a bee right now. Bye.
Weird.
So, I am still a bee. A completely mystified bee.
Well, hey, you put in the work to learn how to cook some treats, so now you can make those for yourself if you want. That works. That's it's an accomplishment. Caspar with Petra, that's his only one. So I guess we're knocking some out of the way.
Caspar, that equipment is new. It is suiting. It suits you.
Both would have worked.
Oh, right. Thanks.
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
I'm impressed with how much stronger you've gotten too. More than I have.
No, Caspar, you are impressing to me.
Please, Petra, you don't need to be so humble. You honestly are probably one of the better units on our team, for sure.
I want to be training with you.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me?
Right, didn't like his father kill her father or something like that? Yeah, in the last support they talked about?
My father killed your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me.
You shouldn't be so focused on it.
You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I can take it. I completely understand. Just be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict, but we are not them. I have no worry about it. You should not either.
I don't need to worry? Impossible! I don't think I'll ever be...
You must. If not, the conflict will keep carrying on. If children cannot forgive, it will not ever have an ending. Is that what you are wanting?
That is fair. That is a fair point, Petra.
Of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I will be leaving now.
Well, I think they have one more support, right? Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to... Or hopefully Caspar will be able to... I don't know. I'd say patch things up, but I feel like he's... I don't know. I feel like... Yeah, no, I mean, Petra's not really upset with him. He just needs to, I don't know, I guess accept the fact that he can't change what his father did, and also that he's not necessarily responsible for his father's actions. I think that's what he needs to do. Alright, Dorothea with Hubert and Linhart. Let's get these going, I guess.
Hubie. I've been thinking about our conversation the other day, and I've just got to know, do you really love Adie?
If it's one or the other, I suppose it would be closer to love than to hate. Why?
And just barely, though. Just barely.
I knew it! That's why you work so hard for Adie. Oh, Hubie, I finally get you. You're just another servant suffering from unrequited love for their mistress.
So why does she call everyone by, like, short names? You got Hubie, Ferdy, Adie, probably Bernie. I don't know.
You completely misunderstand. Unrequited love. Do I really look like the kind of drooling simpleton to have that kind of motivation?
I'd like to say yes, but I know you just argue. Fine, Hubie. Tell me your situation.
My situation is simple. I am walking a path.
Oh, do go on.
Everyone has a path in life. Lady Edelgard has shown me mine. It is just beside her own. So we walk together side by side.
You have similar interests or something like that?
We stride ever forward, yielding to nothing and to no one.
So, you're sharing the same dream?
Bluntly, yes. But it's more than just a shared dream. I have many feelings toward Lady Edelgard. Gratitude, respect, awe, empathy, trust, hope.
Okay. I was teasing you, but I gotta say I'm just a little bit jealous of you and Adie. That you're able to embrace these feelings and stride forward along the same path.
You're lucky, Hubie. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to experience anything so utterly operatic.
Why not?
Because I figure the best quality in a partner would be that they make me happy. And loving another is really about wanting to be loved. I'm pretty sure that's different from how things are with you and 80.
I don't know. I mean, you can be friends with someone. It's not difficult. All right. Some more information about Hubert and Edelgard's relationship, I suppose. All right, now we have Dorothea with Linhart, and then we're done with her.
Where has it gone?
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please, don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you. Can you forgive me?
You have my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing on your part.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
So, do you feel better?
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them. Selfish as I am, I curried favor with a noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right?
Well, you just gotta prove them all wrong. Success is the greatest form of revenge, after all.
Everyone else here is noble, or rich, or both. I don't deserve any of this. Honestly, I don't deserve to be here at all. I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple as that.
But it's my past. You can't escape your past.
But it doesn't do you any good to worry about it any more than you need to. You don't need to dwell on it too much.
You've probably overcome a lot of tough times, haven't you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain?
Well, you also still have to accept the fact that they happened. You don't really have to, I don't know, try to shove it under the carpet and pretend it never happened.
I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
That's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip. Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
I think you're the only one that would take a nap for 1,000 years.
What an example. I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try it. Go take a nap where a noble will see you. Give them something to talk about.
Maybe I will.
Alright, B+, they only have one more. Actually, she's getting quite a bit of supports with everyone, honestly. Alright, 4 more people that have supports. You know what? Let's just get them all out of the way for right now. Then we don't even have to worry about anything in the next episode. We can just take on the mission, gosh dang it. Alright, Hubert. Hubert has 2. Linhart has 2. Which means, oh my gosh, Bernadetta and Petra both have 3 then, huh? Yeah. Alright, I guess let's get to it. Hubert, Bernadetta, let's go.
Good morning! The weather is nice today. So, it's, really nice weather we're having, isn't it?
Indeed. Did you want something?
I'm really sorry.
I can't accept your apology until I know what it's for.
Oh, good point. I'm sorry I said you were terrifying.
You don't need to be sorry, Bernadetta. He is kind of terrifying. But don't worry, I'll protect you if we need to off him or something.
Is that all? I'm used to that. No apology necessary.
But you've been avoiding me since then, right? You even stopped doing your deathly grin.
I am merely trying not to frighten you. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not working. And yes, there is. You can't quit talking and laughing just to try to make me feel better. That's not really fair. I need to master my own fear.
Is that right?
Yes. Right.
You know, you could laugh in a normal way. You don't have to laugh like that just because you laugh.
You told me not to forego laughing, so I laughed as hard as I could.
That was forced.
Is it helping to conquer your fear?
Yes. I mean, someday it might. Maybe.
Perhaps.
I'm not ready!
Alright, go back to your room. Try some other day. Alright, Hubert. Alright, Hubert Petra.
Looking out toward Bridget, are you?
Yes. There are some times I cannot stop my thoughts from going home. It will be much time before I return. Bridget feels far away.
It is quite a long way. To say nothing of the sea that lies between here and there.
I don't know, just get someone with some really powerful rescue magic to travel the bridge and then just yoink you all the way over there.
Being unable to return must further add to the distance in your mind.
It is as you say. When I return to Bridget, I will be the new queen. I am wishing to help relations with the Empire.
I believe you will be successful.
Yeah, it's an admirable thing to want to do, Petra.
You may not be Lady Edelgard's equal, but you are resourceful enough to make an excellent queen.
Yeah, no one's Lady Edelgard's equal.
And unlike Lady Edelgard, you will not be forced to harden your heart.
Not Edelgard's equal. Is that what you are saying?
Understand that I mean no disrespect by this, but it is a fact that you are far beneath her. Make no mistake about what would happen if you were to raise your banner in revolt against her. She would crush you mercilessly.
I believe it.
That is not a difference of equality. It is a difference of power.
Even if our homelands were on equal footing, Lady Edelgard would still prevail.
I can see with clarity the difference between me and Lady Edelgard, but that has no matter. I would never lose.
Petra, I know you're great and all. I know you have a lot of speed, but you would not stand a chance.
How amusing. For your sake, you had better hope you are right.
Yeah, there's no way. The only way she would be able to do that is if she somehow got us on her side against Edelgard. Because Byleth could probably handle Edelgard. They could probably go toe-to-toe. But without Byleth, it would not be a good showing. Alright, so I think these three just have a support with each other, so that's like 1, 2, 3 supports left. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's get these last ones done and out of the way, gosh dang it. Alright, Linhardt Bernadetta. You can't possibly be scared of Linhardt, can you? He's like the least scary person there is.
A little more crimson, maybe?
May I suggest vermilion instead?
Vermilion? I know, I see it. You don't have to say it. I've got no talent at all.
I said nothing about your talent. I simply suggested vermilion over crimson. Do you know vermilion? It's just a softer shade of crimson. I believe it would... Oh, forget it. This is your artistic vision, and I am but a meddler. I am going to read my book and leave you to your art.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say.
Bernadetta, you need to learn to take criticism. And also learn how to talk to people without, I don't know, activating your persecution complex. It's fine if you want to activate that in battle, but, like, not in supports or not when talking to people around the monastery, Bernadetta. Come on.
Good advice. I'll use vermilion. Thank you.
Well,
Now watch it turn out. Now watch it turn out gorgeous because she used vermilion instead of crimson. Watch it just be so much incredibly better.
Finally done. I think.
All finished?
Please don't look at it.
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, crimson may have been a better choice after all.
Oh gosh dang it, Linhardt. I guess your advice sucked.
The sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. Perhaps you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint.
Maybe you really should just stay out of it, Linhart.
A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Still, forget my pedantic comments. You really do have potential.
Probably better than anything I could ever hope to do.
Bernadetta?
Idiot! Hopeless! Waste of time! Just burn the whole thing, Bernie! Break your stupid brushes and never paint again!
Yikes.
Perhaps I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
Yeah, probably. She does not take criticism well. Wow. Alright. Okay, now we just have 2 more supports left, and then we can end it off. So, Linhart, Petra, what do you guys have to say to each other?
Linhart, I have been waiting for much time. Please, watch me.
Oh, is he studying her technique and trying to give her some advice? I think that's what's going on here. Although, given the advice he gave to Bernadetta, he might not be the greatest at giving advice, honestly.
What, Petra? Whoa! Hey, careful with that spear!
Whoa! You poke an eye out with that thing.
I did more training.
Ah, you took my advice then. I will say the problematic maneuver seems improved at least.
At least? It is still no good?
The spear isn't really my area of expertise, but I've seen enough training to understand the mechanics.
Yeah, it really isn't. You're good with sword and magic, Linhart. That's about it.
I believe I can use that understanding to further help you improve your spear work.
My spear work?
Right. As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined. You're trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so that's a problem. So allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Spear momentum.
The spear is heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
At the top of my swing, loosen my grip. And then the weight will carry it down?
Oh, so use gravity to your advantage.
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust your grip, you tire yourself out. Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
He's getting tired from watching Petra do the training.
You are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight.
Even though you're like one of the best units on the team, Linhart, gosh dang it.
Also, I find training terribly dull. Anyway, good night.
Alright, good night, Linhart.
Not use his cleverness. It is a very big waste. I want you to use your power, Linhart.
Have you seen him on the battlefield? He definitely does. Try to attack him with magic. You will do nothing. Alright, Bernadetta and Petra. The last support conversation for the day. And the last support conversation they have with each other. Well, alright. Bernadetta, you better not be awkward here.
Ting.
Your last chance.
There's no way I can do this. Goddess, why couldn't I have stayed in today?
You stay in every other day?
Bernadetta, is this a trouble you are having? I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
I mean, you're like a master bow user. Wouldn't that be, easy for you?
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Oh, okay then.
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy. That is how prey thinks. You must think of the beasts as food. That is how the hunter thinks.
So it's not an enemy, it's food.
Yeah, because you don't eat your enemies. That would be cannibalism.
But, how is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. It is the same.
Fair enough.
Take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest without mercy.
Without mercy.
They do not scream, but you are still their killer.
Yikes. She makes it sound so intense.
Killer?
Fruit ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout, and a new life is born. That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
That is a crazy way to be looking at it, but yes, to live, you must kill something, even if it is just a plant. Huh. Crazy.
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to be some kind of vegetable murderer.
You kill actual people all the time when we're in battle, Bernadetta. I think it's fine if you kill some vegetables.
It is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task. Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Not too mindless. Don't make a habit of being a ruthless killer now.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving. Just like a vegetable in the wind. Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade. It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's just like cutting a stem.
You are now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
Get out there and do it.
Understanding now, I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like they're vegetables.
I have belief in you.
Aw, thanks, Petra. I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Bernie!
Huntmaster
Have
Bernie.
luck, Bernie.
Yes, have luck.
Ow! What? No! Stay back! I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean it! Why are you the one chasing me? Ow!
Is she getting beat up by a rabbit? Well, that sucks for her, I guess. Alright, well, that was a pretty nice support between those two. Some nice bonding and stuff. But yes, that is going to do it for today, finally. Gosh, only a bunch of extra support conversations to get in there at the last second. But yes, we are going to be done for today. We got pretty much everything done for this month except for the mission, which we will be doing in the next episode, which should be going up on Monday. So, yeah, definitely be sure to go check that out. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to stop. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. It would really help out the channel, and I would appreciate it a lot. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Peace!